quick bullet game in between some 5-minute games. So I'm playing this opening that he's throwing this bishop e6. Okay, I was trying to scheme him, but he caught on to it. So anyway, yeah, I mean this opening is kind of crazy. It's kind of tough to talk during the 1-minute games. I usually don't do it, but I wanted to give it a shot because I've done a few Blitz games. So it looks like he's just going to drop a piece, and as long as I don't lose on time now, which I do a lot, so it's always a risk. Maybe open up the position a little bit. Yikes. Try some tactics. Looks like he fell for it. Oh, oops. That should do it. I think. Yeah, I should have enough to mate. Or maybe I'll just take all his pieces. I mean, this should be enough, right? I'll take it. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to play a little Blitz, Mr. Weasel here. I like that name. I wish I had that kind of creative spark. So I'm just going with the with the straight. This is like the classic move order for the Benoni. He's throwing in early bishop g5. I'm just going to go ahead and kick it. Kick the bishop back. And now he's just, pretty straightforward angling for e4, but I want to play b5 here. So if he takes, no, that just is silly because it doesn't work. I wanted to play b5 in the previous position, and I still am trying to, but looks like it's just not possible. I wanted to, anyway, it doesn't matter. So here I got to play, I was trying to go for some tactic based on taking d5 or his e4 pawn. So here I got to be careful, and I need to play very actively. Otherwise, he's going to get a really, really good attack against me here, and I'm going to be in some trouble. So knight d7 or g5 is like a common move. I feel like I messed up this opening because I'm not very happy in this position. But I've got a plan. a6, I'm going to entice him to play a4. Now I'm going to try to aim to play g5. Now that he's castled, it's going to be safer. And I wanted to play a knight to g6. But a knight to e5 seems even better. Although he's got knight to c4. No, he doesn't, because I can win a pawn there. So I've got some pressure on his center. And I sure would like to play h5 is kind of silly. And that was a good move he just made. That was definitely a pretty nice move. I just want to play h5 to put pressure on his bishop. Maybe the move here is knight g6, but then he's got knight to c4, and that's something I don't want. So I'm going to try to kind of a waiting move, rook b8, but I do want to play b5. And now the question is, do I want to break it with b5 here, or play a calmer move like knight g6? Those seem to be my only candidate moves. I can't really figure anything else out. And maybe this means the problem is he can take my knight. Knight g6, knight c4, knight f4. Well, wait a second. B5, A takes, rook takes, bishop takes. And I could lose an exchange. This is going to be some sketchy business, and I don't want any part of it. But what else can I do? I'm running out of options. I'm thoroughly confused. Unless I could play like knight h7, f8 to g6. I've totally lost it, so I've just wasted like 2 minutes. And I'm going to play b5 anyway. Okay, I mean, I don't know. Benoni's like tricky. I mean, this rook a3 stuff, you know, the guy's just playing these weird moves and the early bishop g5. And I mean, I'm not gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it up. Your boy's gonna keep on fighting, but I'm confused. I guess I got to take the rook to go for rook b4. So bishop takes. So now for rook takes, knight c4 was the line that I was looking at, and I wanted to like play. I mean, maybe I can play rook takes anyway and sack the exchange. You know what? I'm not going to get bullied around my whole life. So I'm going to go for the gold. I'm going to sack the exchange. Knight takes e4. This had to be the best continuation because I really had no other way to open up my pieces. I sack the exchange. But he's got to give that knight on c4 is a pretty good piece. And I'm also going to get pressure against d5 here. And this all these trading pieces, he gave up his dark square bishop. This should help me. So now here the question, do I play knight takes c3 or queen takes b6? And I think queen takes. I don't really see a reason to let him get his pawn and open up the b file. So just sticking logically, I think that's the move. This is not a... I mean, this was pretty speculative, the exchange side, but I like the idea. The e-file's open. My bishop is not on c8. I'm losing on time. I'm not losing on time. It's not very good, but... And this guy's a weasel on top, on top of everything else. Okay, maybe I can try for c4, but I'm going to have to start moving really fast to hope for anything out of this game. This is very bad. I think I'm losing. No, I can go back to rook e5. I really don't want to trade, and I don't want to let his rook infiltrate on rook b8. Whoa. To activate the queen, if I can get that a pawn started running, and if I can safeguard my king, if I can get some activity, maybe his bishop goes f3, I have g4. Oh, this rat. That's the move I was like scared of. I really didn't want to see that move, but I got to keep going. He's got some tactics, though. No, rook takes f7 doesn't work. Oh, no. Okay. I've totally lost this game. But I'm going to keep going. Because I feel like I got some counterplay. I mean, at least I'll make him earn it. He's going to earn it, and it's actually not that easy if I can just keep going fast enough. And maybe my king can chill on h6. Pick up some pawns. a5 I'm going to play if he tries to hit the a pawn. Oh, man. How to come back? I'm giving it a shot. Oh. Wait a second. There's no... I'm totally lost here, man. He's got so much time. Oh, man. I'm not doing very good now. Pre-move. And I think he's going to take it. Oh, he took another pawn. Now he's going to take it. All right, Weasel. That was a pretty good game. I tried to weasel him, and I couldn't squirm out.